Good morning, dear students. We have studied about the recruitment and the features of a recruitment or the recruitment process. Now we are going to study about the merits and limitations of the recruitment process. Okay. So there are some advantages or merits as well as disadvantages of internal recruitment. Okay. So we studied that there are two types of recruitments are there, internal as well as external. And internal recruitment means that it is taken from within the organization. Okay. So the merits of this internal recruitment means that the first one, increase in motivation. So the motivation of the employees, there it can help in the motivation of employees. See, for example, then there is a if the employee is working in an organization and if the organization is promoting the employees, means that they are using the internal source of recruitment for promotion, then if a person who is working in a lower level as a lower level, if there are 10 lower level managers are there and if there is a vacancy in the middle level, then the one who is performing best in the lower level will be selected to getting the he will get a chance to be promoted to the next level. So what happens, the lower level managers normally will be motivated to perform and then become the best, so that they will try to become the best so that they will be getting a chance to go to the next level or a promotion. There is a chance of promotion. So then they will be trying their level best to perform well. So this is itself is there is a chance of promotion. That itself is a motivation for the existing employees. So if this is possible in all the levels, then they will be all the employees will be getting a chance. And there is also demotion. So like there is a fear. See, like if a higher level, if a lower level employees, they have always an expectation that I will be promoted to the next level. That is why I have to work nicely. And the people, those who are working very much nicely, so they will be committing and they will be trying to improve their own abilities and they will be performing well. And those who are below or those who are low, so much low, they have a fear of a demotion. If I am not performing, if I am the lowest, like 10 employees are there, and if I am in the 10th position, and if there is a chance that they will be demotion also may be possible. Okay. So if I am not performing nicely, then I will be demoted to the lowest position or to the one position down. So this is a fear. There is a fear. Okay. So such a situation is there. So the employee will be normally motivated. If mostly the motivation is to get higher positions, and if in such cases, very rare cases, there will be like a fear of demotion may be there. So most of the companies do not use this one. Very rarely only this is used. Okay. And industrial peace. Second feature is called as the industrial peace. So in the organization, since the organization, the members are trying to achieve their own level best, they are working and they want to get the higher position. So they are concentrating on improving themselves, and they are not worried about fighting each other, or they are not going to create. And manager, like if like the relationship between the manager and the lower level employee will be very much good. They will try to keep up a very good relationship with the superior officers, because when there is like if there is a vacancy, and at the time of vacancy, one who is having good relationship with the manager will be promoted. You know, so like if there are means first they will consider the performance. Another thing that they will consider is the behavior of the employee also. If the behavior, even if the performance level of the employee is very much good, but if the person is not behaving very well, then what happens? That person may not be getting chance to get the promotion. So the employees will be trying to behave decently, and they will try to keep up a very good relationship with the superior officers, so that the recommendation of the superior officer is necessary for the promotion. Okay. So they will try to keep up, and there will be always a good relationship. Sometimes a person from the same department, so they will be like election and all may be conducted for the promotion. So if they are having good relationship with everyone, then only they will be able to get award. So and then also, so they will be trying to keep up a very good relationship among the members, and they will try to improve themselves. The next topic that we have to study is that easy selection. So there is no any big complication in regarding the selection of the employees, because already these employees are familiar to the manager. They know everything about the manager, everything about the employees. The managers or the human resource department, they know well about this person, how is the performance of this employee, what is the behavior of this employee. Everything is known to him because this person has been working in the organization for many years. Okay, so at least 1 year experience will be there. So in 1 year time, the manager will be able to understand about the employee. So there is no any kind of there is no any risk in appointing him. So if that person is, we can understand that as a lower level employee how he is able to perform, and whether this person will be capable of performing in the middle level or not, that the managers can easily understand. So if that such a person only will be promoted to the middle level. So there is no any complication of the selection procedures. They need not to conduct any interview. There is no need of conducting any written exam. All these procedures are not necessary. So there is very much easy to select this employee. Okay. Then next one, no need of induction. So like if a new employee is selected to the organization, then there is a training and induction process is done. So in order to get that person acquainted with the other members, so they have to get familiar with the rules and regulations as well as the employees or the managers and so on. So this induction training is necessary. And for an existing employee, it is not necessary because he is working in this organization. So he knows all the rules and regulations as well as he knows the existing employees also, the managers and the other members, everything he is familiar. So there is no need of any induction is to be conducted. Okay. Then next, adjustment of surplus employees. So if in one department, if there is a surplus employees, large amount of employees are there, more employees than the requirement is there, then that can be adjusted. So this adjustment is possible only through transfer or only through the internal recruitment. Okay. If we are using external, then again the number of members are increasing. So this in one department the existing members are more, numbers will be remaining like that, and then other department also will be filled up. Then there is no vacancy also. So there is a less chance of transfer. Okay. So when there is a transfer, then adjustment of the surplus employees is possible. Okay. Then next one, this one is the feature we have to study, that it is an economical source. There is no much expense. Okay. Like if you have to select an employee from the external source, we have to conduct recruitment, we have to send the advertisement, we have to motivate the persons for applying. Then a lot of long procedures of selection is there. They have to. So it is time consuming, and as well as it is so much of cost will be there. Okay, conducting the selection, conducting interview, then they have to be trained. So these type of procedures are there. So all these expenditures are there. But in case of internal recruitment, all these expenses are not there. Okay, so that employee is already not. So there is no need of sending any request to that person. So if we say that you are going to be promoted to the next level, that person will be in any way happy. He will not be saying that no, I don't want to do that. Any employees will not be there. If he is not willing, then there is another person. So that person can be promoted. Anybody will not say that I don't want to. If promotion is there, then nobody will reject that. And if transfer is there, then sometimes the employees may be rejecting. Then there is another employees to transfer. Those who are willing will be there. So that can be easily transferred. So it is there is no much cost of this one. Internal source will not have much amount of expenditures. Okay. So that are the merits of the internal sources. When there are merits, there are also some kind of limitations. Okay, now let us discuss about the limitations of the internal sources of recruitment. So the first one is that stop the entry of young blood. Okay, any new employees will not get a chance to enter into the organization if the organization is using only internal source of recruitment. If a new employee is coming, young blood is not there. Okay, old people, those who are already working there, they will be getting promoted and they will be working in the organization. A new employee will not get a chance to work in. So if new employees means the young generation, young people will not be coming into the organization, because already these people are working and they have much old people will be there. So they are working in the organization for many years, and they will continue. So the young people will not get a chance to enter into the organization. So the availability or entry of young blood is not possible. Then next one, employees become lethargic. Lethargic means the lazy, or they people will become lazy because they know that one among them is going to be promoted. See, this is happening. What is in the government sector and all. See, if you are working in a government job, once if you get a job, you are feeling very much relaxed. So once if the employee is working in a government job, if you are getting, they know that if you are not performing, then also they will be promoted. Okay, in most of the government sector, the promotion is done based on the experience. Okay, so if I have 5 years of experience, whether I am performing nicely or not nicely, I will be promoted. Okay, so there is less means that they will have a feeling that there is no need of working hard. Okay, so the feeling or the and there is no any competition, like a new person is not coming and there is no any competition. So the people, those who are there, they know that they are going to be promoted. So they will become, they will have a easy mind, they will be working in a very much relaxed mood, and they will become very much lazy. So there is a chance that the employees will become lazy. And another speciality or limitation is that not available in a new organization. So this existing employees are present only in the existing organization. Okay, internal source can be taken for only the companies which are running. If a new company is there, then this is not possible because already employees are not there. So they have to select all the employees from the external sources only. Internal sources are not there because there are no employees working in the organization. Then next one is called a sense of competition among employees hampered. Okay, so if new employees are coming into the organization and he will be very much talented, capable new employees will be coming, so then there is a competition among the employees. But this opportunity is not there in the internal sources of recruitment, because see all the employees, like 10 employees are working, and they know that how much capable the other person is. Okay, so if I am a good person, if I am working as a better employee, then if I know that I will be promoted, so normally I will become very much lazy and I will not be working hard. There is no any competition because these already existing employees are going to be promoted. So if there is no need of any kind of competition among the employees there. Okay, but if the company is using external source, there are new employees coming. See, if I am working as a lower level employee, and if I am 50-year-old and I have 20 years of experience in this company, and I am supposed to become the manager of promotion as I am supposed to get. But since the company is using external sources of recruitment, and my superior officer who is going to come will be from outside, and he is just 25-year-old and a young person is coming and he is becoming my boss. So I may not feel that much happy because I am 50-year-old person and I have 25 years of experience, and this 25-year-old person is becoming as the superior officer. So I will be feeling very much ashamed. So in order to avoid this one, competition feeling will be there. So I will be trying to, and in front of, if that person is, the person who is my son's age person is working as my superior officer, and under him if I have to stand and say I have not completed this job, and if I am getting scolding from such a person, means my son's age person, then it will be very much shameful. So they will be working nicely. But in this one, there is no such kind of issues because the already existing employees will not be only working there. So the sense of competition among the employees will not be there. So they will not feel like to fight each other, or there is no any competition will not be there because they know that they are going to be promoted, and if they perform or not perform, they will be getting promoted based on only this many employees are there, and they will be promoted to the next level. Okay. This is about the sense of competition. Then next one, frequent transfer hits productivity negatively. Okay, if the employees are transferred from one department to another, see once if they transfer to one place to another, then suddenly they are transferred to another. So if frequent transfer is there, like imagine that if the place is transferred, like if one person is like if he is working in a Gorakhpur and transferred to Haraya, then Haraya to Basti, then after that Basti to Lucknow, and Lucknow to Faizabad. So if the change is there, frequent transfer is there, what happens? Like if an employee is coming to an organization, like if a teacher is coming to the school, so he needs at least some 3 or 4 or 6 months time is required for him to adjust with the new situations. Like you have to adjust to the climate here, and like the room and all will be there. They have to arrange all the things are there, getting familiar with the place, and getting familiar with the students. They have to understand the students, the rules and regulations of the school. So all these things are there. So a person has to get adjusted with the situation. It will take 3-4 months time, and by the time he will be shifted to another department or another job, then he has to take some 4-5 months to learn those jobs, and by the time he is going to another, so the productivity will be going negative. Okay, he will not be able to perform nicely. So frequent transfer is there, then it will affect the productivity negatively. Okay, so these are the limitations of the internal sources of recruitment. So we have studied about the internal sources of recruitment and its merits and limitations. Okay, so thank you so much.